Good morning, my little beans. Emma, say good morning to them.
Good morning, little beans.
We are in our tent. Unfortunately, we're only here for one night, but look what we got to wake up to this morning. We are now moving on to another place here.
Hit me in the boob.
I'm sorry, boob hit.
We are going somewhere a little bit further away from the beach. It's supposed to be quite nice. It's near some waterfalls, and we're going on a little adventure with a couple of friends that we made in Anda today.
If you've seen some of the other videos, we mentioned some Italians that we met, and they are very nice. And one of them is a filmmaker, and he has a drone. And also, if you've seen other videos, we broke our drone. So he is going to fly his drone, and we're going to get to have some footage from him, which is super nice. Wow, I really have some bags under my eyes today. I need to drink a lot more water. Hydrate me, bitch! We are in funny moods today. I don't know why.
Especially this one.
Time for hydration. Hydration complete. Enough rambling, time to hit the road.
Arrived at Salagdoong beach and we completely forgot it's actually Chinese New Year today, so I think this could be the worst possible day that we've chosen to come to the most popular beach on the island. However, as always, the drive is beautiful to get here, and hopefully even with all the tourists it's going to be beautiful.
About to leave, already packing, come with me, I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow, we can't miss out. I'll die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with me. Be free.
Jumped in and he's lost the GoPro. He is diving down right now trying to find it, and I am shitting myself.
Fuck. Oh. It's not that deep, though. No, it's not. But fuck, that feels high when you jump. Holy shit! That's so high. Oh, thank God for that. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's a slap. Oh, you lost yours? Someone else lost their GoPro. So I dropped my GoPro, and now this guy's dropped his. Yeah, I see it, yeah. Got it? Okay, no problem. Sorry about the sound on the GoPro in the water, but it's so awesome to be able to bring you along actually in the water with us. I'm sure you can see the color of this water is just amazing. Now, if you've seen my other videos, you see that I hurt my finger on a bike the other day. It looks a bit weird. Doing that jump just then was not so good for it, so I dropped the GoPro, and luckily Leo, our Italian friend, was able to find it for us. but I also hurt my hand in the process. So I think there's enough jumping for me today. So Emma is over there now with a handsome Italian man. I think probably most people will be kind of maybe jealous or even think like, oh, I shouldn't leave them two alone. Because that looks quite romantic over there. Should I be worried, guys? And then look at this rock. So the jump over there is 10 meters. And 10 meters doesn't sound that high. But as soon as you jump over, it feels really, really high. I was just saying, my girlfriend's over there with a handsome Italian stallion. Should I be worried? It looks quite romantic out here in the water.
Are you happy with yourself losing the GoPro?
Then listen, I'm filming you with the GoPro right now.
Wow, you lost it for a period of time.
Yeah, but luckily Leo saved it for us.
Oh, what a legend.
Would you say that this is the bluest water you've seen in the Philippines?
I don't even know what you would call this colour. It's just like...
Yeah, what is this colour? Lagoony.
Emerald, kind of turquoise.
Is
I
it?
don't know, it's
got
not
a bit
blue,
of green.
It's not green. What is it?
It's got a bit of green to it. It's probably, I know, it's probably up there with the nicest water I've ever seen. It is ridiculous.
It's alright, I guess. So now the boys have all jumped to their heart's content. We are going to go try and find some lunch and maybe somewhere a bit quieter for a swim. Maybe a private beach. So we've had some lunch, which was lovely. And now we've just arrived somewhere and I'm quite excited.
So we've come down just a little road. There's so many little roads that look like they're leading down to the beach. So there's a few famous beaches here that everyone goes to. But this island is big enough that you can go and find your own little beach. So we've come down these cool little lanes.
We saw a sign that said Marine Sanctuary.
So hopefully we're going to get a quiet beach this time and get to enjoy it ourselves. So yeah, look behind. This kind of thick bush that leads down to the water. I think this is what makes the Philippines so special, is that you can just go and find these spots so easily.
So we just arrived at this beach and there's nothing but a few fishermen around. And we can actually see where we were about 10 minutes ago. There's people jumping off that cliff over there, but it is completely silent. It's amazing.
So just here, here's my weird finger again, guys, just if you haven't seen it. So just over there is some local fishermen, which this is a marine sanctuary, so I'm not sure why they're doing that, but that's fine, do what you want. So in the distance, that corner, little peninsula over there, that's where we were jumping off the cliff. Just listen to this, guys.
Time can never be your trusted friend or your sworn ally. No, it's the harshest mistress of all. And life is just a chain of moments spent, 1,000 hellos and goodbyes. Maybe a love like ours can lead out its call.
thing about the beaches here in the Philippines is that there's always these little caves that you find going along them. And if I didn't get quite so claustrophobic, I would attempt to go inside here. Let's see how far I can actually get before I freak out. Oh wow, there's a full-on passageway through there. Oh my god, there's a giant lizard! Wow.
So we've walked down the beach a bit and then we found this really cool jetty that goes out. Now again, no one's here, there's just fish jumping around. There's thousands of them, there's other bigger fish trying to eat them, so it's just constant splashing of this big school of fish that's just moving around trying to avoid them. I'm not sure if you can see, but straight down there is just like thousands and thousands of fish, and then there's a bigger fish trying to eat them. So every now and again you just see a big splash. I'll try and catch it. There you go. Look, that's me. See me? Hey. I'm waving. I'm waving at me. Hey. Oh yeah, there. I think you can see the fish there. That's all fish down there. But they go all the way up to this.
This has been so nice on this beach. We've been relaxing here for what, an hour or two now. I think the sun's going down, so we probably won't stay much longer, but it's been really nice. I saw a seahorse earlier, and the guys have just found another one, which is awesome because it's the first time I've ever seen a seahorse in the wild.
What have you got there?
I've got a little Hermie. Oh.
It's pretty cool actually, because there are some weird animals, like sort of long worms and
Sea slugs?
yeah, no, but like they look like snakes. They're like this long,
Yeah.
with a tail in the ground.
Eels?
No. It's I don't know. They are like pretty close. You can see them.
This is the thing they were talking about. What is that?
But they have like
Looks like a centipede.
you see there are 1,000 of it. There's a little one here. Like you can't see this one, but they have a sort of mouth with all the.
What the hell?
There are more. Never saw like this.
Yeah, what is that? Oh look, it's going in. What is that? Guys, do you know what that is? So just before we go, we're having a little explore because the tide's going out a bit, revealing these rock pools. And rock pools are amazing just to go and spend like a few minutes just looking at the same spot, and all of a sudden life will just pop out, stuff I've never seen before. There's loads of little things here. Of course you've got like crabs and hermit crabs, weird alien things. So Emma says there's hundreds and hundreds of hermit crabs here. There's just so much life. So most people always want to see the bigger things, that like same as well, like turtles, sharks, all this kind of stuff. But really, the rock pools are where you can find these really cool macro stuff that you're not going to find in other places. Like, it's always unique wherever you go. So a little tip for you, travel tip, spend some time in the rock pools. You won't be disappointed. Unless you don't like small things, then you'll be very disappointed. But women, you should be used to small things by now. I don't know why, but loads of water is coming out of my nose. What's going on? So a minute ago I saw one of these things and I was asking what that was when all the water was just falling out of my nose. I think it was just salt water from earlier.
Oh.
Interestingly, what is that?
It's a sea urchin, but without all the spikes on
But
it.
why do they all look black and they don't look like that?
Well, the spikes and stuff, the black spikes, well, they're not all black as well. Like, this could be from any kind of coloured one, I don't know. But all those little bumps are where all the spikes used to be, but they're not there anymore.
Wow.
So yeah, that's
So inside that, is there like
naked
a
sea
sort
urchin.
of meat inside it?
Yeah, so if you turn it over to like the mouth bit, that's like the soft part of it, and that's where people would break in and eat
So
all
do
the
they not have
fish.
spikes underneath? It's
No.
just on the outside.
They've got like kind of little spikes, but not really like sharp ones.
Today we're learning with Emma.
Oh,
Look,
no.
it's another alien thing. That is not normal. What the hell is that?
Basically a sea star. It's very similar.
Look at the way his legs move.
Yeah.
That's not right. That is not right.
Look, hermit, 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 hermit. They're everywhere.
What? That is the stuff of nightmares.
Is it?
Yes, you can't trust anything that moves that way. There's one of the scary sea urchins. Don't step on that. Well, you can, but don't.
If you put something there, it'll close around it usually. Look, it's a sea urchin, but it's not got the pointy bits, so it's not so bad. Like, don't touch that. Those are spiky.
Oh, what's this?
Like a mouth.
What the hell is that? Is that another one of those?
That's the one that I was telling you.
Oh!
You see they have a mouth like...
Oh my god, that's horrible! Oh, look at the mouth! What the hell?
Its mouth is there.
Okay.
Its bum is there.
Yeah, look at this mouth. Look, what is that?
What that is.
It's a crab, but it just doesn't look like a normal crab.
A lot of things in the ocean, a lot of the reason why you shouldn't touch animals in the ocean is because there are some animals, like for example stingrays, things like that, they have a protective layer of kind of mucus on them, and if you're touching them, the bacteria from your hands can get into that skin barrier and cause infections and disease and stuff like that. So that's one of the main reasons you shouldn't touch the animals. Obviously you don't want to scare them either. And a lot of people take sea stars and stuff out of the water. I don't like doing that. You can take them out of the water, I guess technically, but it's like someone picking you up and holding you under the water. Like, you wouldn't like it very much. So I used to have to work at the touch pool at the Sea Life Sanctuary before. And to be honest, I hated that job because it was fine to kind of like gently touch the animals under the water, like sea slug or something, just a little gentle touch after the kids have washed their hands and come over. But the trouble is they wouldn't listen, and they would like pick them up out of the water and throw them across the touch pool. Oh my god, it was a nightmare. I hated it. So if you are going to get up close with anything in the water, just be gentle and be mindful and try not to hurt it.
But not things like turtles?
Don't pick up a turtle and throw it out the water. Thank you for joining us on our little ocean adventure today.
And I think that is a good time to wrap this video up. That's me wrapping something up.
So, maybe you liked the video, maybe you didn't like the video. Either way, let us know.
Well, if you didn't like it, don't press the dislike, just go on your merry way. But if you did like it, even if you were amused for half a minute, and we...
Half a minute's a long time.
Well, definitely. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video for about half a minute, oh, something's touching my leg. There's something, we're stood in the rock pool and there's things around us. But if you like the video, you press the like button. It's just something that we do around here. It's just how we always do things. Don't put coral in my face. Yeah, so you press the like button. It's just what we do around here. And then once you've done that, now your fingers are warmed up, at least one finger is, because you've smashed the like button. It's now time to
So you go down to the comments, yeah, and then what you do here is you go down, you say something nice about the video, or you give us maybe some bit of advice, a bit of travel advice for time in the Philippines. Or...
And also something good that you could do is see another comment that's there and reply to that, and we can start a little discussion going, because that's always really nice and a real nice surprise for us when we go down, like, oh, people are talking, it's really cool.
Yeah, if anyone else has any questions, try and help them out.
And
especially as we know there's a lot of lovely Filipinos watching, and they're very hospitable people.
Hospitable.
So we know there's a lot of lovely hospitable Filipinos watching. So if you read the comments and someone's got a question about the Philippines, answer it, because you're probably better answering it than we are.
And then you've done that. You're thinking it's time to go. It's not time to go. You've got two more things you're going to have to do. At least one you have to do is you press subscribe if you haven't been here before. And if you haven't, if you're already subscribed, just stay subscribed, that's great. And then it's like, why watch someone else? Because we've got many, many terrible videos that you can go back and watch. And then you can rinse and repeat the same cycle of like, comment, stay subscribed, watch the next video.
It's very, very fun. You should try it.
Also, what's your favourite video of ours? That'd be nice to know.
Yeah, that would be nice to know.
And then, this is the time when we say beans out, but there's people around, so it's kind of a bit nerve-wracking to say it. So Emma, you do the honours.
Beans out.
No, beans out!